Hey guys, occasional actor and stuntman Dan the Wolfman here. Just got out of watching Dune, and I gotta say I loved it. I could see why some people didn't. I have been avoiding some reviews. I haven't watched the original movie. I haven't watched the miniseries. I haven't read the book in many, many years. I love them all. The book is amazing. But I've been putting off trying to avoid everything. The very first trailers for Dune, I liked it a lot. It is slow paced, but that's fine. It's the first half of a book. I'm sorry for the ADHD world that can't handle long form storytelling. And Overall, I thought it was great. It's a Time Warner film. I thought the casting in it was amazing, especially for Gurney and Duncan, Jason Momoa, and Josh Brolin. Um, Javier Bardem. Did I say that name right? I'm trying to get it right. Oh, little throw out. Zendaya. I was in her very first scene she's ever done in TV and film. I was in her very first scene she ever did. The very opening shot, I'm dancing with her. Right behind her and joining in on her dance in the kids show that she did. So that's pretty funny. I do have that on my YouTube channel, Dan the Wolfman. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. I liked it. I think Momoa's. People say he's a very good dude. I hope that's the case. I'd like to work with him someday. I think he trains when he can a little bit of Kali and Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, of course, since my channel is about martial arts primarily. And you see the Kali kind of style salutes. It seemed like it was very authentic for the most parts of the book, but it's been a while since I read it. The only things that I didn't like right away was the way that she said, "What's in the box?" Pain. She just says pain instead of pain, and there was no line of or thought line of maybe he is the Kwisatz Haderach. I kind of missed out on that. I would have liked to see that. The Chris blades, had a Chris blade actually been a Chris style blade, meaning curvy, wavy style blade, at least made to look like it was Damascus steel or something more intriguing than that, because it's a big piece. I thought it could have been a big character piece in and of itself. The blades I thought should have been a Chris blade in a Damascus looking steel, because it's so important to them culturally. I think it would be something more along the lines of that. It would have been nice to mentally hear Chris Blade and see the Chris Blade, but I digress. Let me know if you agree. Any of you FMA, Kali, Blade type people out there, Jason Momoa, let me know what you think, bro. Let's roll, man. I've talked to some people that have worked with you, stunt coordinators, on that cool throwback Viking show with a lot of sword fights and axes and all kinds of cool stuff that you were doing with your axe. Um, so, overall, I thought it was really great. If you just need popcorn adventure right away, it's not for you. It's meant to be a 2-film, 3-film, maybe more series. The first book split into 2 films. Hopefully the next book, which I think was Children of Dune, gets a 3rd film. Hopefully it does well enough internationally. I think it's still split. It was big budget movie, right? 165 million. I don't know where it's standing at now. I think it's almost going to be there. We had a big box office opening weekend. Considering this is the first movie I've gone to in a year and a half since the elites decided to pull C-1984, and when they decided to pull 1984 and take over the world, and when they were enforcing bullshit masks that are way farther than .003 macrons away from your face, so you can breathe in bacteria and stuff, I wasn't going. But that's just me. I like freedom, and I can read peer review studies that happened before 2020 and around the world, and every study ever, it's not the first virus that's ever been around. But I digress before this gets banned off YouTube. Anyway, I thought Dune was likable. I thought the casting of a lot of characters was great. I can't think of all the actors and actresses names, other than one, of course, who is a guy I used to respect until he was a complete sellout. And, I would be happy to have a conversation or confront him about it. That for fame and money, he was a complete sellout and became anti-gun and pro-pedophilia backer of multiple pedophiles. But other than that, and that's why I started thinking it was a Disney movie. I walked out of it and I just saw, oh no, it's Time Warner. But anyway, guys, I would go see it. I would go see it and know that you are seeing something. The cinematography is beautiful. All the ships and everything. It's it's epic. And I saw it in like a very normal, the old theater. Had I seen it in like a huge wraparound IMAX or something, I can't imagine. But anyway, here's my little movie review on Dune. There's so many other actors and actresses that I loved in it. I just can't think of their names off the top of my head. Um, I can't speak because I'm out of water. But anyway, guys, there's my little movie review. I think soon I will do a little debate maybe with HR Funk on some top 5 martial art films. He can have the pre-87 ones or so, and I can have the 87, late 80s, 90s ones, something like that. Maybe be fun. And that's it. But anyway, was excited to go to the movie. I avoided everyone else's. Right before it started, I had seen someone who works in stunts saying how boring it was. The cinematography was great, but whatever. But no, it's not meant to be that. And there was enough, knife, sword fighting, small sword fighting type of action, just like in the books, just like in the original movie, just like in the mini series, which I think might even be better than the original movie if I remember right, as far as the blade work was concerned. Um, but it was very, for the most part, from what I remember, right to the book. And I enjoyed that because the book is the most amazing thing that really launched sci-fi way before the other things, quite frankly. So anyway, guys, I'm Dan the Wolfman. Please subscribe. Stay free. And I'll catch you on the flip side.